Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the practical interview question as well as theory interview question for the drop down. This video will cover beginner level, that is 0 to 2 year experience, then immediate level, that is 2 to 4 year of experience, and the experience level like 4 plus year of experience. All question will covered in this video, and this video cover all the question for the drop down. 90% question will ask from this video. So stay tuned till last. So the first question is, what is select class in Selenium? So select class in Selenium is a utility which provide a package called org.openqa.selenium.support.ui that is used to interact with a dropdown, also called the select in element. Means we also call the dropdown a select element in a web application. So basically, select class is a utility which provide a package org.openqa.selenium.support.ui. And the next question is why is the Selenium class needed? So many web application use a drop down for user selection. So the select class simplifies interacting with this drop down element without requiring a complex JavaScript execution. So that's why we use the select class in the Selenium. Now the next question is how to use the select class. So to use the select class, we must first locate the drop down which is in the select tag element, and then we have to create the instance of the select class. So this is our answer when the interviewer asks what is the select class. Also select class has a difference method like select by visible text, select by index, select by value, get option, get first selected option, get all selected option, deselected by index, deselected by value, deselected by visible text, and one more method is there, deselect all. Now moving to the next question. Next question is, how do you handle the drop down in the Selenium? How do you handle the drop down in the Selenium? So in Selenium WebDriver, drop down are handled using select class, which is specially designed to interact with HTML element which present in the select tag. So if the element present in the select tag, that's time only we use the select class for the to handle the drop down. So there is a two approach to handle the drop down using select class. Means of two approach, with select class and without select class. So first approach is of handling drop down with the select class. For that, first we have to identify the drop down. Here first we have to identify the drop down. Then we have to create instance of the select class and the pass drop down element. Here we create the instance of the select class, that is select equal to new select, and here we pass the element drop down, those we have uh, located. Then we have to use the select class method, that is select by visible text, select by index, select by value to select the option. Like here we pass the text, here we pass the index, and the third method is select by value, so here we pass the value. In this way we have to handle the drop down when the element is present within the select tag. Now the other approach is when the element is not present in the select tag, that's time what we have to use. So that's time we use the action class, JavaScript executor, or custom expert locator we use. So this question will cover in the next questions. Now the moving to the next question, and next question is, what are the different type of drop down in a web application? So drop down are used in a web application for selecting value, filtering option, or navigating menus. So depending on the HTML structure and behavior, drop down can be categorized into the different types. So first is a standard drop down, which is a single select, and these drop down are built using the select HTML tag and allow user to select only one option at a time. Then next is a multi-select drop-down. So multi-select drop-down allow user to select multiple options. It is also created using select tag, and the element drop-down element is present within the select tag. So third type is and we can select here multiple option using select by method. Also we must check is multiple before using deselect method. Then third type is a non-select drop-down. Means also we can say it custom drop-down. So some website do not use a select tag for drop-down. So instead they create a drop-down using div tag, spam tag, UI tag element to style the CSS control using JavaScript. Then it cannot be handled using select class. For that we have to use XPath and CSS selector for interaction. Then third is the auto suggestion. Auto suggestion dropdown. Auto suggestion dropdown appear when users start typing in a text field and showing the dynamic suggestion based on the input. Then there is a okay. One more question is from here that how to handle in Selenium when there is a auto suggestion dropdown is appear. So we have to use in this send keys method. First we have to enter the text with the help of send keys method, and we will use XPath for interaction. Also to here we can use thread.sleep or WebDriver wait for the synchronization issue. Also this question we will cover in the upcoming question. Then there is a bootstrap dropdown. So bootstrap dropdown are created using JavaScript and CSS instead of the select tag. Then there is also over dropdown. So over means it is used to display the option. And the last is a JavaScript based dropdown. So some dropdown are dynamically generated using JavaScript. So it may be hidden by the default. So how to handle in the Selenium? Also this question also form in the interview. So this question will cover in the upcoming question. So guys, अगर मैं ये सब ड्रॉप डाउन पे अगर आपको एक्सप्लेन करने लगूंगी तो ये वीडियो में नहीं आ सकता. So it will better I will create a separate video for this question that what are the different type of drop down and how to handle this drop down. Now moving to the next question, and the next question is how to select value from drop down using visible text. So in a Selenium WebDriver, we can select a value from the drop down using select class when the drop down is present within the select tag. So the method is used for selecting the option by visible text is like select select by visible text here in the bracket. This is the method that is select visible tag, and this here we have to pass the parameter that is string text, means here we have to pass the text. So basically first we have to create the object of the select class, then we have to use this method. When we use select by visible text method of the select class, so it matches the exact visible text inside the options tag. If the given text does not match any option, so that time it will throw a no such element exception. And to handle this exception, we have to specify text which is match the option. So if we have to select the value by using visible text, that time we use the select by visible text method. Now moving to the next question. Next question is how do you select a value from drop down using index method? So there is also one method present, select. So here select by index and int index, here we have to pass the index value in the option. After means first we have to locate the drop down, then we have to create the object of the select class, and then we have to use the select by index method, and here we have to pass index as a number like 0 1 2 3. So here is a one main point that here the index start from 0, means first option has a index 0 and the second option has a index 1, so on, and it works only for the select dropdown. And main point is it works on the select dropdown. Index start from 0. If the given index is invalid, so that time it will throw the exception like no such element exception. In this way we have to answer this question, that how to select value from the drop down index. Now the next question is, how do I select value from drop down using value attribute. That time also we have to call select by value method, and in bracket we have to pass here value. Now the next question is, how do you get the total number of options available in the drop down? So let's see its answer. So to get the total number of options available in the drop-down, we use the get option method from the select class. So this method return a list of web element, and here we can use dot size to get the total count. So method get option return the list of web element which contain all the available option in the select drop-down. And we can use here dot size method to get the number of option. Now we have to get the total drop down option. So for that, first we have to locate the drop down element. Then we have to create the uh, object of the select class. 1 minute. Then we have to call the get select dot get option method, and then we have to use the dot size method, and in this way we are get the total number of option available in the drop down. So guys in this way I have covered the 7 questions related to the drop down. uh, in the next video we will cover the remaining question, and you know the question is like intermediate level, experience level, beginners level. मीन्स यहाँ से तो क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो यहाँ से ही आएंगे, 99% क्वेश्चन यहाँ से आएंगे. सो आप ये वीडियो जरूर देखना और अपने फ्रेंड्स को भी शेयर करना, और ये आपके आने वाले इंटरव्यू को ये बेनिफिट देगा. सो thank you for watching this video. If you like this content, so do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Also share with your friends. Thank you.